What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Laughing Coyote. This is Cricket 19, and I've got the T20 World Cup all-time fixture right here. It's fixture number 15, final fixture of round 3. It's Pakistan versus South Africa at the Coffs Harbour. It's right there at the beach, beautiful scenes, and the stadium's a pretty small one. I'm hoping for a high total. Let's see how this one's going to go. Let me know in the comments down below, who do you think is going to win? But before we get into this game, though, I'm going to need you to do me a favor. I'm going to need you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell to get notified as soon as I upload. And also, if you can, only if you can, hit that join button to become a channel member. Remember, when you become a channel member, you got automatic entry into the fans' leagues. And now let's get into the game. You like this intro? It's pretty quick, isn't it? All right, Coffs Harbour. One of the smallest stadiums in Australia. The actual capacity of this stadium is about 1,200, I think. But it can fit 20,000, I heard. And if you listen closely, you can hear crickets. Which is funny, because we were playing cricket. Alright, that was a shit joke, but you can actually hear crickets. Or is this in my room? Am I hearing it in my room, or is that in the game? I don't know, we'll find out in post-editing. Here we go. South Africa All Time XI. Graham Smith captaining their side. Imran Khan, the great Imran Khan, captain Pakistan. Both wearing the World Cup 99 kit. South Africa has won the toss, and they're going to choose to have a bat first. Alrighty then, so Pakistan has been put in to bowl first. It's a pretty green wicket, so it's going to be an interesting one because Pakistan is known for their bowling, especially the pace bowlers, and we've got a green top like this. It's definitely going to help the pace bowlers, but again, it's a small boundary as well, so it'll definitely help the batsmen as well. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. I'm expecting lots of wickets and lots of sixes. Let's do this, mate. Here we go. The Pakistanis are coming out to bowl first. Wasim Akram having a chat with the great Imran Khan as they walk out, finalising the plans, and Hashim Amla accompanied by the skipper Graham Smith. Those are the two who will be opening the batting for South Africa. Wasim Akram to bowl to Graham Smith, fast up, and it's a short one, and it's just a dot. It's a good shot. First boundary of the day. That's gone to the boundary for 4. That's more like it. It's a good shot. Over extra cover, and just about clears the fielder, and that's 4 more runs. It's a good shot into the gap. That's gone for 4. Like I said, short boundary. So we're going to get lots of boundaries. I was hoping for a few sixes. No sixes so far, though. It's only the second over. That's all right. Oh, it's gone for it. Is that the first 6 of the day? Is it from Hashim Amla? Yes, it is. There we go. 86 metres. First 6 of the day from Hashim Amla's blade, and I'm hoping first of many. It's a good shot. Now, it is a bit quiet. You know, we played in North Sydney Oval. It's not this quiet. It's a bit loud, you know. There he goes. A very good shot into the gap. That's gone for 4. Don't worry about that. If it comes remotely out of the middle of the bat, it's definitely going to the boundary. There he goes. Lovely shot over. Forgot what that's called. Square leg. There we go. A lovely flick of the wrist. That's gone for 4 as well. Like I said, if it's even remotely out of the meat of the bat, unless there's a fielder on the rope, it's 4. Abdul Qadir to Smith. Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit and a half. That's a huge one. That's into the sands. That's 96 metres, and that's 6 numero 2. Lovely hit. Look at that. Giant hit. Abdul Qadir bowled on his legs, and he was like, you know what? Let's do it. Giving Shaheen Shah, the youngster, a chance here. Oh, lovely start. Got it to move away from the batsman, but it's gone for 4 regardless. I was hoping it would be more even than this. That's gone for 4 as well. That's 50 partnership up. I was hoping it would be a bit even because it is a green surface. So, yeah, the boundary's short, but, you know, it's a green top. So, and they have just 1 spin bowler. But no, it's not been even at all. It's 51 runs in 4.2 overs without having lost any wickets. That's a good shot. I think that's another 6. I think so. Let's see. Oh, just about clears the rope. But as long as it clears the rope, it's counted as a 6. Shoaib Akhtar, he's got a lot of pace, so if you middle it, even remotely, with a short boundary, it's definitely going over. It's a good shot over cover, that's gone for 4. 1 bounce and 4. Abdul Qadir. Ooh, is that a... Oh no, that's not a 6. That's, I think, the first wicket of the day. It's Shaheen Shah who takes the catch. And Abdul Qadir gets the wicket. By the way, how many of you know the song Abdul Qadir? It's an Arabic song, I really like it. But look at that, on a wicket like this, it's the spinner who gets the first wicket. I thought it would be the pacers. It's heavenly for pacers, but unfortunately they've not really been able to get going. But they've got a breakthrough here, hopefully. This will be a start of something special, and they can, you know, start wreaking havoc. Jacques Calus makes his way out to the middle now. Oh, tried to go for the Yorker length. Callis picked it up, and that's... and smashed away in the extra cover for 4 runs. Oh, that's a 6. That's a 6 if I've ever seen one. It's gone into the stands. 79 metres, not a very big one, but who cares? This wicket would have been perfect for Waqar Younis. He's gone, he's gone. That's nipped back in. That's the end of Graham Smith. But unfortunately, Waqar Younis is not playing. It would have been perfect for him, his reverse swing. But it's alright. It's alright, I've rested him today. Pakistan have got plenty of talent with the pace. Plenty. And that's the end of Graham Smith. He was looking very dangerous. 42 of 26, I think that was. Look at that. That one nipped back, and that's what has made it easy for the umpire to make that decision. Because if it hadn't nipped back, that would have been missing the off stump. Kepler whistles. He's the next batsman to come in. Oh, that's a good shot. Has he cleared the field? Oh, yes, he has. 6 number 5 of the day. That's 155 sixes total, by the way, if you've been keeping track. And it's a good shot over the road for 6 runs. Kepler looking good here. And I'm hoping 200 plus from both sides. Shoaib Akhtar. Oh, he's taking him on. That's a 6. Oh, that's definitely a 6. Don't even worry about that one. 92 metres. One of the bigger ones today. And like I said, it has to be off Shoaib Akhtar, because when he's bowling them that quick, it's hard to play, but once you play it, it's quite easy for it to fly over the rope. That's a good shot. That's gone for 4 into the gap. Easy pickings for Callis. He's still got it. He was such a classy batsman. Akhtar. Oh, he's got him. That's out. That has to be given out. He's not going to give it out, is he? I don't think he is. No, he's not going to give it out. Shake of the head from the umpire. Will Shoaib Akhtar convince Imran Khan to take that one, because he wants that? And I agree with him. I think that's out. I think the umpire's made a bad call there. Imran Khan reviews it. And let's see. I think the impact might be saving him. Well, the impact's the only thing that could be saving him. There's definitely no bat, and it's definitely going on to hit the stumps. The only thing is the impact. Well, let's see. And I think the impact's in line as well. So that's definitely going to be out. Yeah, no bat involved. Maybe the impact's saving him, but I don't think even that'll save him. Alright, here we go. Comes back in. In line. And it's definitely going to... It's in the middle. Stump is definitely out. Alright, so the umpire has got that one wrong. And that's alright, it happens. That's why we have the DRS system. Wakanda forever. There we go. And that's the end of Callis. That's a very important wicket, because Callis is a very dangerous batsman, especially with that in that kind of form. 24 of 13, 184 strike rate. And A.B. de Villiers comes out to bat now. Mr. 360. Kepler. Oh, that's a good shot. He's looking good, you know. He's not scored too many runs, but he's not had too much trouble playing the bowlers. Shaheen, the youngster. Oh, that's a good shot into the cow corner from ABD. That's gone for 4. Easy pickings for him. Such a classy batsman. Pakistan have done well. They've come back into this one. They've controlled the run rate a bit, but they're still going at a pretty decent run rate, though, because of that great start they had. Even though they've lost 3 quick wickets, they're still going at a pretty decent rate. That's a good shot straight down the ground. That's 4. That's 4. Kepler. I think he's the one who's going to take him over 200. Oh, it's a good shot. Just a flicky-do. And I'll only pick up 1 run. That's a short boundary, so they can't really risk for the second one. That's a good shot. Fielder coming under it. Nope, it's gone for 6. 6 number 7 of the day. 71 meters. And if you've been paying attention, well, I mentioned it previously. How many 6s is that total in the tournament? Go on, I'll give you 3, 2, 1. It's 157. Did you get her out? That's a good shot. That's a fielder coming under it, though. Has he cleared him? Has he? Yes, he has. The fielder takes the catch. But he's outside of the rope, which means it's 6. Oh, caught and bowled, and he's got it. That's the end of ABD. That's another wicket down for South Africa. Good bowling. I'm glad to see him take that one because he's really tall, and it's not that easy for these tall blokes to move around with as much freedom as, you know, some of the shorter people can. But he's done well there. ABD's gone for 11 of 10.
For 11.
Right, Mark Boucher comes out to bat now, the legendary wicket-keeper, quite arguably the best wicket-keeper of all time. It's giving him too much room. Kepler's gone for it. Like I said, there's a way people bat, right? Even though he was on 8 runs or 7 runs or something like that when I said it, I thought he was going to do well today. And it's just the confidence level of the player. The player, you can just tell from their stance, the way they're playing their shots. You know, there's a lot of confidence in the way that he was going about his shots. I was like, he's going to do well, and he's done well already. If he gets out right now, he's done really well. 34 of 15 is very good in a T20. It's got him way too much room. The trap was laid down, and it's been executed to perfection. I think that's Abdul Qadir who took the catch. I'm not entirely sure, though, but Wasim Akram gets the wicket. He gets his man. That's the end of Mark Boucher. He's gone. Smart bowling. Set the trap down. Executed to perfection. It's, you know, those wide deliveries. You know, whenever you bowl that to a batsman, their eyes open up and they're like, I can see a 6. And they forget there's a fielder on the rope. But they back themselves, which you have to be able to do. Hansi Cronier, it's the next batsman to come in. It's a good shot. There's a fielder coming under that one as well. No, actually, it's not. Split into the gap by Hansi. That's gone for 4. Lovely bit of batting. He can definitely bat. Oh, is that a 6 or is that a catch? It's a catch, which will be given a 6. It's both. It's a good shot. It's gone for 4. Kepler moves on to 45 with that of 19 deliveries only. It's a good shot. That's gone for 4. 49 of 20 now. Just 1 run away from his half-turn, Kepler. Nicked it. Top edge. Take it, keeper. If the keeper's taken that out, then. But that's a single right there for Kepler, and that's his 50 up. Good batting from him. Only took him 22 deliveries, 5 4s and 4 6s. A belligerent innings from Wessels. Good shot. That's gone for 6. That's most certainly gone for 6. And that's 6 number 10 of the innings. Lovely shot into the cow corner. Is that going to go all the way? I think so, and in fact it has. Oh, it's another lovely shot from Wessels. He's not stopping. There's a lot more he's got under his belt. It's a good shot. Is that going to go to the boundary for 6 or a 4? It's a 6.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Lovely. And that's 50 partnership up between the two as well. Hansi and Kepler. If you're not too happy with that. Well, would he be? He's just conceded 6 runs, the maximum result. It's gone a bit short. Has it worked? Has it? No, that's gone for 6. It hasn't. Well, it has worked for the batsman, that is. Not so much for the bowler, however, which is what I was talking about. But yeah, look at that lovely shot from Kepler. And I don't think he's getting out today. And if he keeps going like this, they're going to be well over 200. Well, they're very close to 200 already, just 7 runs away. It's a lovely flick of the wrist between the two fielders, and it's gone for 4. Well, that's a good hit. Is it good enough for a 6? No! Well, it was, but the fielder's done well to stop it from going over. Brilliantly fielded there, saving at least 4 runs. On his legs, he likes it there. It's gone for it. I think this time it's going to be a 6. In fact, it is. So, we have another 6 here. Got a lot of 6s. Will we get the another record here? I forgot. How much was it? 35 6s. It was England versus Australia in one match. Are we going to break that? Because we're already on 13 and it's only the first. Well, make that 14 actually. Are we going to make that 14? In fact, we will. Yes, we will. There we go. And that's a 50 for Hansi. Look at that. The former South African captain as well. 250 strike rate he's going at. So that's 14 6s here. If we get one more 6, we're halfway to 30. And 35 is the target. The highest. Oh, he's dragged that one back onto his stumps, and that's the end of Hansi. He's gone right after scoring 50. That was a nothing delivery, really. That should have been put away for a 6, but he's gone. Just unlucky. His fate was written. 50 is all he was going to get today. And as soon as he got it, a very poor delivery is what caused his dismissal. Sean Pollock. Now, he can bat a bit. Definitely can. Yep. Switcheroo. Just be 1 run, so 217. Right, 217 is the total from South Africa. 218 in a stadium such as this, on a pitch such as this. I think that's a bit too much, not gonna lie. I think 200 would have been chaseable. 217, because the thing is, yes, it's a small stadium. But also, look at that top. You can't even see the actual pitch. That's how green it is. So there's something in it for the bowlers as well. And I think that's why. I think Pakistan will find that very difficult. But they've got Saeed Anwar and Shahid Afridi opening, the batting. And, well, there's one thing we know about Shahid Afridi, and that is if he gets going, well, that's it. It's over for South Africa. But then there's a caveat to that. He doesn't always get going. That's the thing. In fact, I would go as far as to say he gets going quite rarely, as Sean Pollock bowls the first delivery and Saeed Anwar guides it into that mid-on area, or long-on rather. They'll pick up, well, they're going for a third one, and they'll get it in the end quite comfortably. Good running. It's a good shot into the gap. That's gone for 4 probably. Shahid Afridi off the mark with a boundary in typical Afridi style. Well, not very typical, because that was a really classy square drive. Afridi usually goes over the top. It's a good shot. That's gone for 4 from Afridi. 8 runs of 5. Alright, that's 11 runs off the over. That's very good. Kieran to Saeed Anwar. And I think that might be the first 6 of the day. Yes, it will be. That goes into the stands. 90 meters long. Is that the biggest one of the day? I think 92 meters one was the biggest one. Not entirely sure though, but it's up there definitely. It's a good shot. Have we crossed 100? I think we've crossed 100 once. 102 meters I think it was. That might be the biggest 6 so far in this tournament. It's a lovely shot into extra cover. That's gone for 4. It's easy pickings for him. Saeed Anwar, such a classy batsman. Oh, nicked it straight to the slips. Lovely catch, and that's the end of Shahid Afridi. Sean Pollock strikes. Good bowling right there. It's a good catch from Wessels. He's pretty good with a bat, and he's done well with in the field there as well. Looks fairly simple, but those come at you fairly quickly, and you do not have too much time to react to that one. But Younis Khan comes out, the legendary batsman from Pakistan, and he's been in top form in this one. He's got a couple of half tons already. And oh, Pakistan will need him to play a big innings here, and he's definitely got that in his locker. He starts off with a boundary, not a very beautiful one, but a boundary regardless. It's a lovely shot into the cow corner. It goes. 4 runs. Don't worry about that. That's gone. 18 of 9 for Saeed Anwar. It's a lovely flick of the wrist. Straight to the field, and that's the end of Saeed Anwar. He's gone. Kieran gets the wicket. Second wicket of the day, and it's a big wicket as well. It's Saeed Anwar. Very good batsman, opening batsman for Pakistan. Highest ever run scored by anyone other than Fakhar Zaman is by Saeed Anwar. And I would say the Saeed Anwar innings was much more impressive since it was against a good side. It was against India, whereas Fakhar Zaman's was against Zimbabwe, so who cares, you know. It's a good shot. That's gone for 4. Younis, like I said, he's been in top nick. Pakistan will be hoping he remains in that top form. And there is high hopes from him, but he's set that for himself. He's set a standard that is way higher than the rest of the batsmen for Pakistan, and that's good to see. That's a good shot into the cow corner. It's nearly gone for a 6. Into cover this time. Younis Khan. Let's go. Bring some life into this game. Oh, nicked it. That's the end of Inzam Haq. He couldn't really get going. The legendary Inzi's gone. And Kieran gets another wicket. That's another wicket down for Pakistan. It's not looking good for them. They've got a huge total to chase down. Luckily for Pakistan, there's still Younis Khan out there. But they have lost the big man Inzi, who's very important to that Pakistan batting lineup. But let's not fret too much on that, because we have got someone who's coming in who's got a brilliant record for Pakistan. Mohammad Yusuf, highest amount of runs scored in a calendar year, I think it is, or something like that for Pakistan. That's a good shot from Yusuf. This one bounce over the rope for 4 runs. It's a good shot. Is that a 6? I think it is. In fact, it is. It's gone into the sands. There we go. 6, number 16. Mohammad Yusuf, offense style. Love that. Love the little flick of his legs. There he goes again. Mohammad Yusuf into the gap. 4 runs. Younis Yusuf. The double Ys. Would love to see them finish this game off. Or it was pretty much similar in real life as well. These two would come out and just bat for pretty much the entire innings. Uh-oh. It's hit him in the head. I hope he's fine. It's come off of the bat, though, so I think he'll be alright. Because that would have taken some pace off the ball. It's a good shot. There's a fielder. Oh, there's a couple of fielders. He takes it, but goes over the rope, and in the end, it'll be given as a 6. Gone short, top edge, luckily for him. That's gone behind the wicket keeper, and there's nobody there to collect the ball. That's going to go to the boundary for 4. Lucky runs for Younis. For a batter, not very happy with that, and he shouldn't be, because, well, he created a wicket opportunity there. But in fact, instead it's gone for 4. Uh-oh, another top edge. Nobody there again to collect it. Younis is loving life at the moment. The ball is not, though. It's a good shot. Is that going to go all the way for 6? I think it will. Oh, yes, it will.
That brings up the 50 partnership for these
50
two.
partnership up between these two, and like I said, it was bound to happen. These two were quite easily the greatest batsmen to have come out of Pakistan. And he brings it up in style. A lovely 6 off his pads, Mohammad Yusuf. Very talented batsman, classy batsman. It's a good shot, straight to the field. That. Oh, he's dropped him. Mohammad Yusuf's been dropped. You do not want to drop Mohammad Yusuf. He'll make you pay for that. Dale Steyn to Yusuf. Good shot. That's gone for 4. That's 38 of 19 from Yusuf. That's a very good innings. Oh, that's a good shot. Will it go all the way for 6, or is that the end of Yusuf? No, it's gone for 6. It's gone for 6. His feet were on the rope. Oh, rash shot. He's dragged that one back onto his own stumps. You rarely see Yusuf play a shot like that, but he's done it there. It's just meant to be, I suppose. That was a delivery. 2 full, 2 wide. One that you normally put away for a 6, but in this case, he's gone. Sean Pollock strikes. 46 was what was destined for him, and 46 is exactly what he scored. Rashid Latif comes out to bat now. Well, Yusuf definitely brought Pakistan back into this game. Rashid Latif will have to bat with that same intensity. And Younis Khan, well, he doesn't need to change. He just needs to do more of the same that he's been doing. 2 full, not gonna work. Latif goes straight down the ground, and that's the first boundary of the day for him. Oh, good delivery, definitely not out. Oh, it's a good shot. I think that's a 6, actually. No, it is. Yeah, that's gone for 6. That's 6 number 20 of the day. How many 6s is that total in the tournament, though? Do you know the number? The number is 170 with that. It's a good shot by Younis. And with that, he moves on to 45 of 33 deliveries. 80 of 32. Oh, that's a no ball. It's going to go to the boundary for 4. Younis has moved on to 49. He'll have to ball that one again. Oh, that's gone. All right, that's 50 for Younis. Gone for 4. Just one bounce over the rope. And that's half a ton for Younis Khan. Was I saying Yusuf? I don't know. It's the same kind of name. I'm getting it confused. 53 of 35 for Younis Khan. The lad from Mardan. Oh, here he goes again. That's another 6. Alrighty then. 6 number 21. Now the game is becoming closer and closer as Younis is now playing with a lot more freedom as he's got his half ton. Short and wide, punished. That's exactly what you do with those kind of deliveries. We've seen a couple of batsmen being dismissed to that. And it shouldn't really happen because those are there for you to put away. Those are absolute pies. Peach pies or apple pies, whatever. Chocolate pie, whatever you prefer, mate. Oh, that's a good shot. I think that's a 6. In fact, oh, yes, it is. All right, we have another 6 here. 94 meters, so that's definitely the biggest one of today. Full toss. He's played it well. There's a field. I think he's beaten him, though. Yes, he has. That's another boundary. 74. Younis Khan moves on to what an innings. What an effort from the legendary batsman from Mardan, Younis Khan. This is good stuff. He needs the support of the other batsmen, though. Rashid Latif's done well, but he's not really... Well, he's not getting a chance to face, and why should he, really? When Younis is playing the way he's playing, doesn't really need any help. He will certainly need help. I mean, they need 47 now. Yeah, 47 of 24. It's a good shot. It's a flat one. Is it gonna... No, that's gone. I thought the field I might catch it, but no, that's gone. It's a short 6. Just about clears the rope, but they all count for 6 runs, and that's all that matters. Rashid Latif doing exactly what Pakistan needs him to do. He's taking the charge. He's scoring runs at a high rate, and that's going to give Younis Khan a bit of leeway as well. Take a bit of burden off of him. Gone him way too much room. There's a fielder there, but he's played it too well. It's almost gone for a 6. Well, that's not a great delivery to bowl to someone like Rashid Latif, who's trying to put everything out of the park. The fielder caught it, but went over the rope, and so it's given 6 runs. And they get closer and closer to their target. Oh, that's a good delivery. Took the pace off of it. Completely deceived Latif there. Oh, that's a full toss. Like I said, do not bowl full tosses to someone who's looking for an excuse to swing his bat. Well, he's going to swing his bat regardless because that's what required of him. 23 of 11. That's a good shot from Younis Khan. I think that's too good, in fact. Yes, it is. That's gone for 6. 6, number 25 of the day. Younis Khan playing quite a heroic innings, one very similar to the one Misbah Huq played in the 2007 World Cup final. Obviously, he's got a lot more runs than Misbah here. But will he get Pakistan across the line? Misbah couldn't do it. Miss You is something that they've done a lot for Pakistan, and they're going to continue on doing a lot for Pakistan because now both of them are the coaches as well. As Younis Khan plays another lovely cover drive, and that's gone for 490 runs he moves on to. 13 required now of 9. Oh, that's a lovely shot. That's a very good shot. Fielder's coming under it. Oh, he had to push that one back in, because if he didn't, that would have been a 6. So smart fielding. They're saving 4 runs. That's very good to see. Oh boy, 11 of 8. Younis Khan on strike, 92 of 48. It's becoming too close. Here we go. Which way is it gonna go? Which way will it be? He's missed it. Nicked that one, but it stayed low, and so that's why it's not out. Alright, a dot for Kagiso. That's gonna help his confidence. Final ball of the over. Short. That's a very good shot. That's gone to the boundary for 4. So all he needs in the next over as well. It's gonna be Rashid Latif has 7 runs of 6 deliveries, and it's Jack Callis, who's been quite expensive. Look at that, he's given 37 runs in 3 overs. That's well over 10, but he started things off quite well. Still 7 required of 5 deliveries now. Rashid Latif, come on, you've played so well. Don't ruin it. Do not ruin it here in the final over. Oh, that's going to be a dot. That's another dot. 7 of 4 now. 2 dots to start things off. That's just the kind of start Jack Callis would have wanted. Here we go, 3rd delivery. Alright, they'll take 1. They should probably push. No, they're not going to push for 2nd, but Younis Khan's on strike now. He can definitely get things rolling. Well, let's see what happens, because Callis has bowled well so far in this over, but he hasn't bowled to Younis, so that might be something to keep in mind. Here we go. Oh, there he goes. Is that a 6? No, it's a 4. That's 100 up for Younis. 100 of 51 deliveries, nearly 200 strike rate. What an innings. 2 runs of 2 deliveries. If he bowls on his legs, he does not. Oh, it's nicked it. No run there. Oh, come on. 2 runs of 1 delivery. They have to go for it. They have to absolutely go for it. Nope. They cannot get a single. They've lost the match. Oh my goodness. A brilliant effort from Younis Khan, but what an over from Jack Callis there at the end. Not allowing 7 runs. 5 runs is all he gave up. That is incredible. What a game. This is the closest game so far. South Africa have won by just 1 run. Younis Khan gets the 100. Only the 2nd 100 of this tournament, but couldn't really get his team over the line. Rashid Latif, you have to say he took a bit too long trying to give the strike to Younis. And then the field was set perfectly, and Jack Callis bowled according to the field as well. He was bowling on the offside because he had to stop the runs, the singles. And he did well there. It's a very good game. 216 from Pakistan, 217 from South Africa. A total of 400 and what is it, 36? No, what is it? 433, sorry, not 36. All right, so there are the highest wicket takers so far. And in the league after how many games? 15 games total. And today we had another game with a lot of 6s, 25. And there are the highest run scores. We'll take a look at the table. And then we're going to call it quits. I hope you enjoyed it, though. This was a very good game, a very close one. Pakistan, unfortunately, coming out at the wrong end But it is what it is. The first... Oh, actually, now everybody has a victory. I just realized South Africa was the last team to have not won a game yet so far. So that was actually a good thing for the league, because look at that. Now it's even more closer than it was before. And that's fantastic. So everyone's got at least one win now. And New Zealand and West Indies are still undefeated up there up top. England is the only other team who has gotten more than one win, and everybody else has just one win in 3 games they've played. So it's shaping out to be a pretty good one. Let me know in the comments down below, who do you think is going to make it through the playoffs? As always, if you enjoyed it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, hit the notification bell so you get notified as soon as I upload. And also, if you can, and only if you can, hit that join button to become a channel member. I'll very much appreciate the support. Thank you to everyone who has become a channel member already. There's a lot of leagues coming up, and those members who are already the members will be participating in them. And those who are not members, well, you will still be given a chance, so go ahead, follow me on my social medias, but your place is not guaranteed. If you become a channel member, then your place is guaranteed. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice...